Hey guys, here in Scotland, Edinburgh. Just wanted to show you a scene of the city here. We have bagpipes playing right over there and right here. Okay, I hope you enjoyed that. This is the greatest place. We did a little family search and found we have a lot of Scottish blood in this family. So there's Sue here. She's doing a video to the kids. Anyway, I know we're sick of talking about the Ballard situation, Timothy Ballard. I'll just mention one other thing. I think we're seeing now that it definitely was from the church, from the media relations, and from Doug Anderson, and the church is silent. So I think we kind of know the drill. I wish they'd come and clarify a few things, but it's the times we live in now. Today we visited what's the chapel that's in
I know. Let me hear you look.
it's an amazing place. It's at the end of the Da Vinci Code.
Brilliant, just brilliant. Sorry,
Here's our friends. Here, we're doing a video.
hey.
Say hi.
We're local, Scottish.
Jill and Mark.
We were at Roslyn Chapel,
Roslyn.
Temple Kirk.
Yeah, the Roslyn Chapel, which was in the Da Vinci Code, and these folks put this whole trip together.
Jill did.
Well, they're
Mark,
I'm just the luggage slinger.
and tell us about your company.
Legacy
Wow,
Tours.
yeah.
Legacy Tours.
Legacy Tours. We do unique tours, not your standard
Our
tours.
theme is spiritual, educational, and recreational. We try to encompass that in all our tours.
Some people call it esoteric, maybe a little bit. I love it. It's exactly what I was hoping for. And we might be doing something together here. We're working on.
I think we are.
Yeah, we'll keep you
We
posted.
announced it.
Yeah, looking at next November.
So next November,
That's amazing.
but we will we'll keep you posted and we'll let you know what's going down. But these are great folks. Legacy Tour, awesome. Everything has gone flawless. The buses, the tours, the people.
It's been so
Yeah,
good.
it's
Yeah.
great.
And we love being with the Palmers.
Yeah, they're fun. I'd go with them again.
All right, guys.
Okay.
We'll talk to you soon. See ya. Bye-bye.
All right, see ya.
Bye-bye. Okay, so that was just spontaneous there. These are the owners of the Legacy Tours. Really, really good folks. So now we're just walking down the Royal Mile in Edinburgh, and I just can't tell you how cool this is. And the Roslyn Chapel and all the signs of the Knights Templar there, and
Robert the Bruce.
So there's so many cool stories. So Robert the Bruce, when he died, the Sinclair family, the sons of Saint Sinclair, took the heart out of Robert the Bruce to take it to Jerusalem.
After he died. After Robert.
Well, yeah, I said after he died. They didn't do it before he died. No, they were doing it to honor him. Well, they never made it, and
Because they were considered crusaders, and they were on a crusade. They got in a battle,
yeah.
and they were so demolished that the people, I believe from Spain, that they were fighting with, but they had fought so well and so hard that these people, these other crusaders, allowed them to take their dead back home.
Yeah.
And so they pack up with Robert the Bruce's heart in this box and they take it home. Okay, now.
Okay.
But you can finish.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
So they get home and it's actually buried just a little ways away. They buried it, I don't even know, but it's in that vicinity. It's in the area. But he didn't get to Jerusalem.
His heart didn't get to Jerusalem, but it stayed here. So the Roslyn Chapel is one of the legend is it was one of the last, I would say, maybe strongholds of the Knights Templar, but it also was the chapel, like the Knights Templar had degrees of ascension, degrees of ascension.
Yes.
And it started in France, different churches, and the seventh and complete ascension of the Knights Templar was at Roslyn Chapel. And we have pictures and stuff. I'll talk more about it when we get home, but we've had a tremendous trip here. This has been so good. And we love you all. We miss talking to you on a regular basis.
It's been amazing. It's been spiritual. It's been unbelievable.
Yeah. So Sue's connection is she's related to Joseph of Arimathea, and so much history, particularly in England and in Glastonbury, and it's and
But now Scottish.
And now we have the Scottish connection with our ancestors here, and I don't know, you just feel it. You feel it when you come to these places. The people have been so kind, like everybody, and
they're amazing.
They're amazing.
Tell about the lady who gave us a card on Christ yesterday.
Oh, we were sitting on we always pack a few snacks and just so we don't have to take time to eat, and we were going up to the Edinburgh Castle and waiting for our time. You have to schedule a time to go. And we saw the crown jewels, and the stone of destiny. This is the legend is the stone of destiny. So it's not the legend, the actual part of it. I'll tell you the legend in a second, but the actual part of it is this is when they do a coronation of a king or queen
That's the tradition.
That's the tradition, to put the chair of the king or queen sits on of the coronation. They put it on top of the stone of destiny, and the legend is that stone of destiny was the stone that Jacob laid his head on when he had his dream of the ladder and going to heaven and the angels ascending and descending. So this is so cool. It's so cool, and it stays in the Edinburgh Castle unless there's a coronation in Westminster Abbey.
Yes.
Is that where they do the coronation? I'll tell you, I can't even remember a hundredth of the stuff that gets rattled off. But anyway,
we'll learn.
We'll
go home and study.
Yeah. So I think that's it. We're all staying on the covenant path and looking to God and having a relationship with Christ.
Did you talk about the lady? We talked about.
Oh yeah. I was going to talk about the lady. So we're sitting there eating our lunch. Thanks. It's my ADHD. Anyway, and this lady came up. Oh, beautiful Scottish accent. She was just a nice lady.
Wool coat, lavender maybe.
Yeah. And she said, "Can I give you a prayer card?" And it was this beautiful, beautiful prayer. And it's just like a business card type size, and it was wonderful. It was just wonderful. And it had this beautiful prayer on it. And we said, you know what, this makes our day. We love Christ. And she just lit up. And so we chatted with her for a little bit. I had to use a restroom when we were walking, and we just would use our phones, to kind of find where a public restroom is, and couldn't find it. And so there was a really nice restaurant, and I just said, do you know where a restroom is? And the guy looked around a little bit and goes, just come in here and use mine. You know, and so we go into the restaurant, and this restroom was just deluxe. This is how the people are. So super, super cool. Well, God bless. We will visit you again. We're going to be home tomorrow sometime.
Late.
Tomorrow night late. So we love you all. Talk to you soon. Bye.
Love.